Inside edges are the foundation of lots of beginner moves. So let's do some drills. So what is an inside edge? An inside edge is when you lean on... I'm beginning to realise I've made a very poor trouser choice this evening. There we go. When you lean on the big toe here, so all your weight goes down the side, inside of your skate, and you lean over. So if you do that on, hang on a minute, if you do that on both feet, you can feel your inside edges on the big toe. First one we're going to do is just rolling in a straight line, and you're going to do a 1 foot bubble. I'm going to do the bubble on my right foot. So you're going to start this foot in a V, and it's going to come round and join the other one. All the time you're doing this, you're going to be pushing on that inside edge. So point it out and push, like that. So they come back together, point it out again and push. Now, this is a really good way of gaining momentum. Say you're outside and it's quite twiggy, there's quite a lot of stones, and you want to keep both feet on the ground. This is a really good option for getting momentum, but leaving both feet on the ground. When you're learning this, you could do a few marches, get a bit of speed, and then start doing the movement. So I've got most of my weight on here. But as you get more comfortable with this, you can start to put more weight on this foot and push into it. So I go down and push into that foot, and that will really start to create some amazing momentum. Let me show you. So I'm going to push there, push, and I'm going to run my cameraman over. He's fine. The next drill is stopping using inside edges. Say you're marching or you're doing a bubble and you want to stop. Put 1 foot slightly forward and press on the inside edge. This will take you in a circle. And the momentum that was taking you forwards will go into that round, and you'll come to a nice gentle stop. So you can do it whichever foot feels most comfortable. So if I was to do my left foot forward on the inside edge, turn my shoulders, and around I go. A really nice way to practice inside edges is to do them stroke skating. So I do one inside edge, then another, then another. However, this is quite tricky because it requires balancing on one leg and pushing. So I'm going to show you a few drills you can use to progress to stroke skating on inside edges. What we're going to do is roll forward and then lean to one side. So I'm going to use my shoulders and I'm going to lean this way. But when I do this, I'm going to be really aware of the foot on the inside edge. So lean my shoulders and inside edge. Lean my shoulders and inside edge. So every time you do this, be really aware of that inside edge. So more weight on that leg that's doing the inside. Once you get comfortable with that, we need to progress a little bit more towards going onto 1 foot. So we're going to do a dip position. You're going to be here, this foot's going to be on the inside, and this one is just going to be trailing behind. I'm here, I'm going to lean like I was before, but I'm going to bend this knee. I'm going to come up. You can always do a bubble in between if you need more speed. I'm going to lean, but I'm going to lean and dip here. Bubble, lean and dip. The balance on inside edges can be a little bit tricky. So if you keep in mind that when you're on your right foot, you want your left arm in front, and when you're on your left foot, you want your right arm in front. And that helps to balance your body. So I do my dips again, and you watch my shoulders. So I'm here because I'm on my right foot, left arm in front, swap, left foot, right arm in front. Don't forget to put a bubble in if you need to. Inside on the right, left arm in front. What you'll find, the more you do this dip position, you'll get more and more weight on the leg doing the inside edge, so you can lift this leg off the ground. So I'm doing my dip here, and then I can lift. So dip, and when you feel really, really stable, lift that foot. Now, balancing on 1 foot is always easier when you've got a bit more speed and a bit more roll to those wheels. So definitely put a bubble in between if you need to give you a bit more oomph. We can't do inside edge drills without mentioning bubbles. I haven't got into detail here because I've got an entire video on them because they're so important. And also another really good skill to learn is a spread, which is inside edges. So I shall link both of those videos for you. I'm Katie, you've been watching Skatie, and I'll see you next time. Bye!